They make their way into turn number 4. Valley fans, let's get ready. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. The number 90, Terry Schultz, leads the way here out of your turn number 4. The 29, the 00, Jim Moody, 29, Dennis Eilliot. And now in your turn number 4, that is going to be the 0 of Richard Lane. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. All right, lineup looks good. Terry's going to bring us back to green. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. All right, out of turn number 4, here they come. Kicking up a lot of dust on the turn number 4. The 90, Schultz leads the way, Moody up top. The 73, Batter on the underneath side. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. Caution comes out. Car spun in your turn number 2. All right, here we go. Let's get ready, Valley fans. Out of turn number 4 they come. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Out of turn number 4 they come, running 2 and 3 wide, out of 4. Very hard to see in that turn number 4 right now. Batter up into the second spot. Eilliot in the 4, 3 wide, down the back straightaway. That's going to be Willie. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag is out. You got a driver on the bottom of 2, spun in the bottom of 2. Caution flag is out. Fans, here we go. The A modifieds. 4 laps complete. Let's get ready to go. The 90 of Terry Schultz brings us back to green. Into turn number 4 they come. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. On the start, the 69, Zachary Sanders got up on the top of a tire of one of the guys there in the middle. Out of your turn number 4 they come. They continue run 2 and 3 wide. Little of a bounce out of that off the wall on the top side for the 40 on that turn number 2. That's Jesse Willard. Schultz on the top side. Shad Batter on the underneath side. With the 00 Moody in that third spot. Now trouble, the 40. 40 in the top side of 2. Comes to a slow Jesse Willard. Caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. The 69 onto the infield. All right, green flag flies, green flag flies. Have to keep an eye on the 40. The 90, Schultz, and 73, Batter here at the front of the pack. Schultz to the top side. The 00, Moody, works on the top side. Batter on the inside. The 29, Eilliot on the underneath. 40 to the infield, going to be done for the night. All right, here we go. Your leaders out of turn number 4. And now it's going to be the 75, Gunnar Martin in that 5th spot. The 68, Dean Willie, working to the top side in the 7th spot. Schultz, Moody, Batter, Eilliot, Martin is your top 5. Schultz now pulling away with the lead. He has a .3 second lap time lead. He's averaging about 1.5 miles faster than the pack. The 90 Schultz may be the guy to beat tonight. Out of your turn number 4. Willie trying to weave through traffic. Willie can't make a move on that turn number 4. Tucks back into the middle of the pack. The 82. Oh, the 87, Darren Fuqua making a move up through the pack now. Going to run on that top side of the valley. Down the front straightaway is your leader. The 00 Moody and Batter. The 29 Eilliot in the 4th position. Your top 4. Here comes the 87, Darren Fuqua. Out of turn number 4 is our leader. All right, into lap traffic they come. We're going to have to keep an eye in lap traffic. The 90 of Schultz down the back straightaway with Moody and Batter. Schultz now into traffic in your turn number 4. Going to work to the outside of your number 23. He works to the inside through lap traffic. That is going to be the 55 and 23. Now sets sight on the 17 of Westerhold. The 00 Moody and 73 Batter. Down the front straightaway in that 2nd and 3rd spot. Moody up top, Batter down below. Moody tries to move to the underneath side of the 55, and now it's going to be Batter. Batter grabbed the 2nd spot out of that turn number 3. Batter now in 2nd through lap traffic. Moody down 1. Schultz continues to run on that top line. Moody now back up top. Lost lots of ground through lap traffic. Batter in control of 2nd. In 4th is the 87, Darren Fuqua to the top side. Lots of damage on that 55. Moody goes all the way around in your turn number 2. That is going to be the 00 Moody. Brings out the caution. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. That is the 00 Jim Moody in the top side of your turn number 2. He's led it since lap 1. In 2nd, the 73 Shad Batter. In 3rd will be the 87 of Darren Fuqua. In 5th, the 29 Dennis Eilliot. In 6th, the 16 Eric Turner. In 7th, the 22 Rick Beebe. In 8th, the 03 Jason Bodenhammer. And in 9th, the 68 Dean Willie. And in 10th, the 75 of Gunnar Martin. That is your top 10 right now with 19 laps complete in the into turn number 4 they come. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Three wide down the front straightaway from the middle of the pack. Few of your drivers choosing to drive in the rough end on that turn number 2. It's the 29 Eilliot looking good here out of your turn number 4. Schultz, Batter, and Eilliot. Batter got a good run on the inside. Batter and Eilliot both. And now it is a 3-way battle for the lead. Schultz on the top side, Batter and Eilliot. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. Debris in your turn number 1 will bring out the caution. Debris in your turn number 1 will bring out the caution. All right, it's going to go green flag out of your turn number 4. 9 laps left in your A modified feature. 9 to go. All right, 73 batter going to bring us back to green. Green flag flies, green flag flies. Good restart here for the 29 of Eilliot. Going to be tucked in on that underneath side. 90 of Schultz continues to run very strong on that outside line. 3 wide out of your turn number 4. It's going to go Beebe, the 16 of Turner, and the 87 Fuqua in that 4th, 5th, and 6th slot. Here they come out of turn number 4. Eilliot and batter going to battle it out in that turn number 2. Eilliot now going to take over the second position, the 90 Schultz. Schultz, now your leader, has reclaimed it. Batter and Eilliot, your 2 drivers, battle it out in that bottom side of turn 2. And now the 17 going to bring out the caution flag, the 17 in your turn number 2. The 17, your driver spun. That's the 17 of Kyle Westerhold. Your driver, 24 laps are complete, 6 to go. The 90 Terry Schultz leads the way. The 29 Eilliot on the inside of your row number 2. All right, here we go, Valley fans. On the start, here we go. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. The 00 Moody went way up top on the start. Here you go. The 90, 29, 3 wide. They get together, Moody and the 16. And now it's going to be the 16. Goes all the way around. In your turn number 4. Caution flag flies, caution flag flies. That is the 03 Jason Bodenhammer and the 16 that get together. Eric. All right, here we go. 16's going to rejoin us. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Down the back straightaway, Moody, Eilliot, and batter. It's now the 97, Brian Johnson. Johnson up in the middle of the pack. Schultz, your leader. The 29, Eilliot, working every inch of the inside. Batter into third. Now Moody. Moody going to rebound to the top side in that 4th spot. They are trying to work that inside corner on 2. The 29, Eilliot, looking for the king of Kansas City. Down the front straightaway, he is closing in. The 90, Schultz. Elliott's got the slightly faster time. Here coming in down the back straightaway. He may have this timed out perfectly. Schultz on the top side. Eilliot on the underneath side by a nose. Elliott's going to be your new leader. Eilliot has been chipping away at it. He comes again to your lap 28 by a ever so small margin. Schultz to the top side. White flag flies. White flag flies. One final lap to go. That's 2 for the 29, Dennis Eilliot. Batter in the 73 in third. Out of your turn number 3. It's going to come down to the final few feet. And in turn number 4, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies, checkered flag flies. It is going to be the 29, Dennis Eilliot, that takes the checkered flag here for the USRAA Modifieds tonight. Into second position, the 90, Terry Schultz. In third, the 73B, Shad Batter. In fourth, the 00, Jim Moody. In fifth, the 97, Brian Johnson. In sixth, the 16, Eric Turner. In seventh, the 68, Dean Willie. And in eighth, the 55 of Michael Dodson. That's your finishing order here for the A Modified feature race tonight.
Thank you very much.
Dennis, okay, hopefully my mic's going to work for me. Welcome back to Kansas City. Holy cow. It's always so much fun to have you come down to Valley Speedway. I know you got family here in town. I tell you what, what's going through your head right now, buddy?
I just can't believe it. I really honestly couldn't. That car wasn't that great the first part of it, and then I just started slowing my entry down, slowing the corner down, just try to keep hitting my marks, you know, and I just kept thinking with them yellows I was going to mess up on them restarts, but it just seemed like the car got real better if I just slowed her down, just kept it straight, and it drove up. I can't thank my dad enough because he took 2 days off this week to put this motor together because we were clear out of engines this week, and he took a couple days, and we weren't even really going to come last night, and I'm so glad we did just because I owe it to my dad and Dustin. I'm just the monkey that drives the thing.
I tell you what, too, some of the fans that don't know, how's the season gone for you so far?
It's went really well. We been running up to I-35, and we won the points up there and locked that up with 3 weeks ago, and I was really wanting to get that done last week so I could come down here. I love Valley Speedway. Yeah, I just wish we could race A-mods here more often. Jim Moody and I have talked about it a lot. This is a racy racetrack. You get multiple grooves, and it fits a lot of different driving styles, which is just so much fun to get on.
Congratulations. You are now the king of Kansas City.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The 99 Anilker on your back row. Here comes green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. And trouble there in your turn number 2. 3 wide into your turn number 3. All drivers able to avoid that collision in your turn number 2. Absolutely amazing. That shows you the skill that these drivers possess. All right, the 68, Dean Willie leads the way. The 66 of Ethan Isaacs works the underneath side in that second position. The 17, Rod Corden, on the top side in third, and it's going to be the 28 of Martin in the 4th spot. They diamond formation down the back straightaway, led by the 52 of Biggs. The number 12 goes around in turn 2. Caution flag flies. That's Olin Stevens in the number 12. Spun it in 2 and brings out the caution. So that'll move him to the back of the pack. The 68 Willie flies. Green flag flies. 52 of Biggs works to the inside of the 17 accord, now down the back straightaway. 3 wide into your turn number 3. That for 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all right there together. That is the 96 of Cody Brill. Cody Brill in the silver and green. Corden on the top side. Biggs now down 1. The 11 of Joshua Stevens on the underneath side. That is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your top 6 all in contention here, battling it out. The 68, Willie, works in the top line, followed by the 66. Trouble on the 17 of Corden. Corden now cuts underneath and now collides with another driver coming out of the turn number 2. That is going to be caution flag comes out. Caution flag comes out. Green, Isaacs, and Brill, your row number 2. Stevens and White, your row number 3. Here we go. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Trying to make it 3 wide down the back straightaway. Brill and Stevens stay together in that 3rd and 4th spot. 66 Isaacs now going to go and try and grab that lead out of your turn number 2, and he takes it all the way around. No, the 66 Isaacs brings out the caution. Could not hold on all the way through turn number 2. That is going to move him to the tail. And so now it's going to be up to Cody Brill or Josh Stevens here in your row number 2 to run down Dean Willie in the 68. All right, Dean Willie able to hold on. All right, here we go. Looking for the green flag. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. Stevens in the 11. Now going to try and challenge down the back straightaway. Snuck in there on the 96 of Brill. On the underneath side now, it's going to be the 09 junior car. Spencer Stevens has worked his way up to that fourth spot. The 28M Scotty Martin on the top side, so it's going to be Stevens and Martin in that fourth and fifth position. So a lot of movement here in the middle of the pack. Willie, Stevens, and Grill continue to be your top three here. Now a little trouble for Stevens at coming out of turn 4. He works to the underneath side now. He is going to chase down Brill. Out of your turn number 2, look at this. You got them all bunched together. 3 wide, and now trouble in your turn 2. That is the 09 Mahoney brings out the caution. That is the 09 of Mahoney that'll bring out the caution for us in your turn number 2. Ready to go, green flag once again. 10R complete, 10 laps complete. Out of turn number 4, green flag flies, green flag flies. The 66 Isaacs using every inch of the track here, trying to work his way up through the pack. Willie, Brill, and Stevens with a hard cut out of turn number 1. The 66 Isaacs is now worked up. Going to go side by side with the 09 Stevens into that 4th position. All right, it's now Brill, Willie, Stevens, and Isaacs. And now in your turn 2, another driver around. That's going to be the 53 Dallas White. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. Caution flag flies. White turned in your turn number 2. Oh, ready to go, green flag racing once again. 12 are in the books. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Green flag flies. Caution flag comes out. Caution is out. We're going to have to stop traffic here. Going to have to check on quite a few drivers here. Hard collision there on the north side of the track. For the caution, the 66 Isaacs going to bring us back to green out of turn number 4, looking for that green flag. Green flag flies, green flag flies, green flag flies. All right, so it is Isaacs, Stevens, Biggs, Brill, Stevens. All right, down the front straightaway, your leader, the 66 Isaacs, followed by Stevens, and now Brill all the way around in turn number 2. The 96 Brill takes it around for a spin in your turn number 2. That'll bring him to the back of the pack. Lots of smoke out of that 52 now. He is going to bring it into the pit area and done for the night. That's going to be the 52 Richard Biggs. Done for the night. All right, 66, Isaacs and Stevens. Your top two, the 09 of Spencer Stevens is the third car now. And the 66 Isaacs has made his way and pulled out to a commanding lead on the B modified feature here. Stevens and Stevens. Brill now up to the 4th position, followed by the 13 of Kitch. White flag flies, white flag flies. Here we go. One final lap to go. One final lap to go. Out of your turn number 4 comes the 66 of Ethan Isaacs. And Isaacs going to be your winner tonight, followed by the 11 of Joshua Stevens, the 09 of Spencer Stevens, the 96 of Cody Brill, and the 13 Chris Kitch. Your top 5 finishers in your B modified feature. All right, Ethan, congratulations. You are now considered the 2015 King of Kansas City. I hate to see a big caution like that, but it's not going to make it any less sweet, is it?
No, that's pretty unfortunate. There, a lot of cars got tore up over that deal, but you know, it just kind of, from my perspective, it kind of looked like a racing deal. The 96 was really going for it there, and they just got collected, and it was on from there. Yeah.
I tell you, you win King of Kansas City now. You get a great watch from Jocelyn's Jewelry. That's a sharp-looking watch. You've had a great 2015. Anything you want to tell the fans that are here to see us tonight?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. This is a pretty big race. It's great to see the fans pack the stands here. I got to thank HVJ Chassis, Metro Metals, Ussery Auto Body, Price Car Care, Extreme Rhino, and Truck Accessories, and all my family, and JT's Race Engines under the hood. This is his motor. This isn't even our motor, but we got the job done. That wasn't very pretty, but we got the job done.
All right, congratulations on the win. That's your King of Kansas City for the Zarda Barbecue Blazing B Modifieds. This year, the 66, Ethan Isaacs, brings it home.